Jennifer Lambert. She's here for a look at today's weather forecast. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Eric. And so far, starting off for this morning, we have a decent look out there in case you're stepping out the door anytime soon. Now, if you're watching Fox 10 News just yesterday, we were leaning towards some of the rain potential in the forecast, especially to start off for this morning. Just some of those isolated showers, possibly closer towards the coast, then some of that coming back this afternoon. But I do have some good news for you. We're really starting to see more of those dry conditions heading into the rest of today. So you're going to be looking at higher chances to not have to battle any of those showers for your Wednesday. Now, so far looking across the southeast, things are calm and quiet in case you're stepping outside anytime soon. We will start to notice some of those warmer temperatures heading into today. Less of that cloud cover, less gray and gloomy skies. But looking in just a little bit closer, really those only showers that we're keeping a close eye on, they were in coastal Mississippi. But just in about the past 10 minutes, they've really begun to dissipate closer towards Horn Island. Some of that still just offshore of Biloxi. But other than that, calm and quiet closer towards the coast. Now, taking a look at the futurecast, we start off for this morning. We get closer towards 6 and 7. Just noticing some of that cloud cover developing, offshore showers, starting to notice some of that leaning towards the Florida Panhandle, just closer towards lunchtime and early afternoon. And then later on this evening, really the highest chances remain closer towards Mobile County, just portions there, and also Mississippi County once we get closer towards the dinner time hour, but not looking likely to disrupt anything heading into today. Now, some of those changes are on the way beginning tomorrow, and also expecting some warmer temperatures. I'm going to be breaking down all the details of your forecast coming up in just a little bit. Sarah.
More on our weather plans today, Jennifer. Not to be as wet today, huh?
That is exactly right, Eric. That's going to be the good news in case you're going to be heading out anytime soon. You might not need that rain gear heading into today. Extremely isolated chances, but we'll talk more about where has the highest chances coming up in just a little bit. But right now, taking a live view outside downtown Mobile from our Battleship Memorial camera, brought to you by Navigator Credit Union. Things are calm and quiet out there right now. Temperature is resting in the lower 70s, dew points upper 60s, so still feeling how it should be out there. Still a little humid though if you step out the door anytime soon. As we do take a look at the dew points heading further on into the rest of today, we're going to continue really in that lower to mid 70 range by this afternoon, possibly fluctuating just a little bit based on your location. It's always higher closer towards the coast, but just a reminder of our dew point comfort scale. Heading into today, we're really falling within that muggy category. You'll feel a little more as you're stepping outside to begin for today, but mixed with those temperatures that we'll be seeing later on this afternoon, we'll be maxing out really mid to upper 80s around where we should be this time of year, so seeing our daytime highs right around average. However, the feels like temperatures getting up into the lower to mid 90s, so continuing just to feel a little bit warmer out there. But heading into tomorrow, we're going to be turning dry for quite a few days ahead of us. But here's one pleasant change, is that those dew points, they'll be dropping down just a little bit. We'll be falling within more of that noticeable category with dew points in the upper 60s, possibly a few lower 70s heading into the beginning of the weekend, but much better in comparison to what we're seeing for today. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to be talking more about how our forecast is changing heading into tomorrow, what you can expect towards the weekend, and also we continue to track the tropics. I'll be breaking down all of those details coming up in just a little bit.